We are living in prophetic times. Prophetic events are unfolding without let-up. On May 19, 2024, the president of Iran, Ebrahim Raisi, crashed into a mountaintop. Raisi was the leader of Iran under the Ayatollah. He wore a black turban, claiming to be a descendant of Mohammed. Many expected him to succeed the Ayatollah to become the supreme leader. He was the president of Iran, the secular leader of that nation. He was the Iranian leader who empowered Hamas, enabled it to invade Israel on October 7th. He was the leader who launched Iran's first direct attack on the land of Israel. And on May 19th, he was struck down, killed. Was there more to the story? More than meets the eye? Was it prophetic? Was it a manifestation of a spiritual event? The unfolding of an ancient mystery that stretches back thousands of years. Ebrahim and the covenant. Ebrahim, the name comes from Abraham. He was named after the father of the Jewish people, and yet he was an enemy of the Jewish people. He bore the name of their father, the one who was promised a multitude of children, and yet he sought to destroy them. He has declared war on Abraham's children, whom he's named after. But he was named after the one who was given a covenant, the Abrahamic covenant. In Genesis 12, God says to Abram, he says, I will bless those who bless you. He who curses you, I will curse. Could this 4,000-year-old covenant lie behind what just happened in the mountains of Iran? What is that covenant? If you bless Israel, you bless the Jewish people, you will be blessed. But if you curse Israel, if you curse the Jewish people, you will be cursed. A word of warning to every hater of Israel and all anti-Semites across the world. And all you who are raging on college campuses, if you curse Israel, you will be cursed. That's a law. Further, it implies reciprocity. Whatever you do to Israel will be done back to you, will come back. Whatever you do to the Jewish people, it's going to come back to you. Bless them, you'll be blessed. Curse them, you'll be cursed. Whatever you do, it'll come back as you have done to them. Could this ancient mystery lie behind what just happened to the president of Iran? Ebrahim Raisi was the secular head of Iran. Iran is the arch enemy of Israel. Raisi was a hater of Israel. Israeli leaders viewed him as the worst of Israel's enemies. Was there anything that he did in recent times that could have led to this? Invoked the Abrahamic covenant, what you do to Israel. He was killed in May. It was just 1 month before that he presided over the striking of Israel, the launching of 350 missiles into the land of Israel, the first Iranian leader ever to do so. And 1 month later, he struck down. The Abrahamic covenant says you curse Israel, you'll be cursed, but also what you do to the children of Israel will be done to you. What did he do? He sent death and destruction through the air into the skies of Israel. And what happened to him 1 month later? Death and destruction came to him through the air, through the skies. The objects he sent into Israel were brought down by Israel's defense. So now, the object in which he now flew through the sky was brought down by an unseen hand. Or listen to this. He sought to bring destruction and death to Israel. How? Through airborne objects that would bring death and destruction by crashing into the earth. So what happened to him? He's now riding an airborne object, and it brought destruction to him by crashing into the earth. He sought death by the crashing of an object. Now death came to him by crashing into the earth. Think about it. When has Iran ever directly attacked Israel? When has the battle between Israel and Iran been so much the focus of world news virtually every day, with actual acts of war, direct? And now in the midst of all that, the president of Iran, who struck Israel, was struck down. Of all people, I will bless those who bless you. I will curse those who curse you. 4,000 years later, the man bearing the name of Abraham, the father of the Jewish people of the Abrahamic covenant, is struck down. The curse. there was more. It wasn't only the missile attack. He did something else that was significant. In the midst of everything else, it was foretold, I will curse those who curse you. The president of Iran cursed Israel in the midst of the war. It happened after Iran attacked Israel with the missiles. Israel responded with a limited response on April 19th, sent a restrained strike to de-escalate the situation. And yet, even after that restrained strike, Raisi decided to publicly curse Israel. On April 23rd, Raisi issued a threat to Israel. He said, if Israel does anything, there will be, quote, nothing left of the Zionist regime. Nothing left. He was publicly threatening the destruction of Israel. He's publicly declaring a threat to destroy Israel. The Abrahamic covenant says, what you do will come back. Raisi threatened to end Israel. 1 month later, it was the end of Raisi. 1 month after threatening destruction to Israel, destruction came to Raisi. He threatened there'd be nothing left of Israel. 1 month later, there was virtually nothing left of him. Israel had restrained its response, but Raisi still threatened to destroy it. Raisi would be struck down exactly 1 month after Israel held back its response. 1 month to the day. It's been said that that speech threatening the destruction of Israel was Raisi's last public address. There's a pattern. Another enemy of Israel, Saddam Hussein, also sent missiles into Israel to bring destruction and would end up bringing destruction to Iraq. And he would be destroyed. He'd be taken from power and killed. As he stood on the gallows to be killed, he shouted defiance of Israel. In his last words, Palestine is Arab, meaning Israel should be destroyed, and then he was destroyed. Saddam's chant, by the way, has been shouted on American college campuses. Adolf Hitler, hater of the Jews, in his very last public address, his last words were railing against the Jewish people. His very last word was the word Jew or Jewry. Joseph Stalin of the Soviet Union, another enemy of Israel, was railing against the Jews soon after he was struck dead. It's not a wise thing to rage against Israel or the Jewish people. It doesn't end well. It's a dangerous thing. The examples are nearly endless. But we have the latest example now, Exhibit A, Ebrahim Raisi, as his helicopter crashes on the mountains. Hi, I'm Jonathan Cahn, and I hope you were blessed with the video. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you're notified every time a new video is posted. Feel free to share your reactions with your comments and how you were blessed, and share this video with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.